All right. Test one, two, test one, two. Audio looks good. Music looks good. All right. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Hello. This is unusual time for me to be here, but my name's Ruka. Please call me Ruka. And I was actually wondering if I would be able to wake up early enough to get this stream going. But yeah, it seems like I'm actually able to be awake. My voice probably sounds a little bit different from usual, maybe a little bit deeper than usual. Just because this is morning voice, right? We got morning voice going on. And, the main reason why I wanted to try to stream at this time was so that I could try to catch some people who are in the other side of the world. Because I think these days the other side of the world what do you call this? Starting to open up again. So, schedule conflicts. It's morning over there when I usually stream at night, and now it's morning, hopefully at night. And able to actually catch some people then. But yeah, I think. Oh, okay. I'm also trying to get some Discord stuff. What do you call this? Ready, like set up, and it seems like I may have to enable premium on some of this stuff. Really? I gotta pay premium to get these functions? I mean, I guess having a bot, hosting a bot does cost cash, but £3 a month? Are you serious? Can't. Oh, 10% off for yearly. £32 a month. Are you serious? That's. I hate subscription stuff, to be honest. It's like just pay once and done. But I do. I mean, I realize that upkeep, money making, stuff like that, subscription based is probably the best thing to do. But as long as you keep it cheap enough to actually make bank on it and like entice people to pay for it. But God lord, I need to think about this. That'd be a little bit annoying. Oh well, I'll figure something out about that. But anyway, nothing much to report regarding what do you call this? Usually I try to do a little bit of chatting thing at the start these days. I just woke up and I just streamed last night. What exactly happened between last night and right now? Nothing. Slept. I do have a nice cup of, not cup, but actually small teapot. I have a nice small teapot of jasmine tea with me. That's helping me keep me hydrated right now. Though I also feel like it doesn't really hydrate me that as well as I think it would. Like the tannins, I think, in the tea. Not necessarily dry me out, but it does something to my cheeks, throat. I don't know what you call it. I want to say mucous membranes and tissues and stuff, but that's probably not accurate. But it feels a little bit. It feels like it dries up a little bit. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. But it's nice. It is tasty. I would like, I mean, a nice warm glass of water or a nice cold glass of water. Just water in general is probably better. But I feel like tea right now. I'm not sure how people are in the morning. Typically, with tea, coffee, and whatnot. Like, do you need caffeine in the morning to wake up? Me personally, though, I feel like I don't need caffeine in the morning. Like, I'll indulge in a cup of tea because I don't drink coffee. Coffee is too bitter for me. I don't like it. And if you put enough milk, sugar, and cream in the coffee, is it even coffee anymore? Is it just coffee flavored milk and cream and sugar? Uh, but that's a argument for another time, right? And people would say it's still coffee. It's you still use coffee. Yeah, so does coffee candy, but it's not coffee. I don't know. I just feel like roasting that. Roasting coffee in the morning. But no, I don't think I really need. I don't think I really need caffeine in the morning to wake up. It's funny though that I don't even drink anything usually but water in the morning. Maybe hot chocolate. That's probably kind of bad in the morning, but on a cold day, you just kind of want the hot chocolate, and it just feels nice. It just feels nice. Cold morning on the weekend, because if you got work or school in the weekdays, you can't really do much. But on the weekend where nothing else is going on, hot chocolate wrapped up in a blanket on a cold day. That's nice. I mean, to me, that's nice. Ooh, tea. Tea's not bad though, but I feel like it's a little bit lacking. I need to munch on something with this tea, but I'm not eating anything right now. Yeah, streaming, though I probably could. I'm just not doing it. But yeah, as far as coffee goes, I'm just never been a coffee person. I've tried a few times. The few times I was able to actually tolerate coffee, I had some really, really bad side effects. Um, Now, some people may not know what I'm talking about, and some people may. But if you're not really used to having a huge amount of caffeine injected into your body, tea does have caffeine, but coffee, even more so than tea, apparently, it makes you really, really jittery and hyper, and it's some people thrive on that. I don't. I like to be just calm, because there's other ways for me to increase my blood pressure and alertness and all that stuff without having to resort to caffeine. And when you compound that with caffeine, it just makes it for a really, really bad shaky day. So, energy drinks, coffee, some people need to use it to get through. I'm not one of them. I would rather stick with the tea, very low caffeine, or hot chocolate, or just water, or milk. I usually have milk with something else, because if I drink just milk by itself, it doesn't feel right. It Unless maybe I warm it up, and then maybe it feels okay. But I need milk with something else, and not necessarily milk and cookies, but milk and, let's say, a muffin, milk and some sweet bread. That's great stuff. That's great stuff. Anyway, ooh, excuse me. Tea does loosen up some, what do you call this? You know how you get a little bit runny in your throat when you drink something hot. That's kind of how it is with me and hot drinks in general, not just tea. So it needs to be cooled down a little bit. But yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, let's. So what do we have today? Before Your Eyes. I was actually planning on streaming something else this for today, but this actually caught my eye on Steam while I was looking through, and I'll just warn people right now. It is a bit on the, I don't want to say sadder side. It looks like, but it might be sad. But I think this is basically a story about reflection on your life, because apparently the character who's in the story is dead. That's not a spoiler. I haven't played this. I don't think that's a spoiler. But I just kind of want to go through this, and I don't know. Maybe story time, maybe some reflection. I don't know. I think it might be. It might be a good way to start today. Probably. I mean, something just to get it into a mood, I suppose. but it's a calming mood. So let's go ahead and check that out really quick. I mean, I could probably do something like something high energy in the morning, but in the morning I really don't like high energy stuff. I just need something to calm me down. That's mid-morning, midday when midday is kind of when the high energy stuff starts to kick in, at least for me. All right, let me see. All right. I do. Okay, so apparently in this game you can use a on-screen webcam feed to what do you call it? It's part of the controls, but I tried turning that on, and I didn't really have enough time to figure out how to do that. So it's not going to be on for this playthrough. I think we should be okay, since I think they realize not everyone has a webcam that they can use for this. All right, let's get started. Get started. Oh, you want access to my internet? Okay. For some reason you do. Let's allow that. This game uses eye detection. Select your webcam. If you don't have a webcam or do not enable your camera, the game can be played without eye detection. Play without eye detection because I couldn't figure that out earlier. Would be nice. But not right now. Not right now. Oh, I see. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how it works? No, not really, because I didn't turn that on. Try blinking on the white symbol. Okay. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Man, if I did this for real, I blink so many times on it per minute. I don't know how that would work. Keep blinking. Keep blinking. And blinking again. Did we start like really high up or something? Because I think I'm seeing some stuff that wasn't here before. And I am drowning. Why am I drowning? I think we just died.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Oh, rescue, I guess.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day?
30,000 times a day, really?
Would you do it already? My arm's getting tired.
I'm sorry, I kind of want to check around what's going on here. Alright, fine. Nice night sky, though. I think, it's a constellation. I don't know what constellation this is. Yeah, hold on, sorry. Alright, let's go, though. Let's go do this.
Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
I'm a soul, I see.
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
What are you then, if I'm a soul?
Notion? Better word than that.
Oh wow, you actually have a thesaurus.
Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Premonition.
Now you see that tower out there?
What tower?
Big scary one.
Oh, that tower.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from prow to stir. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
So what is this place exactly?
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters.
Oh, you're telling
Class
the
A
story.
storyteller, believe you me.
Sure.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
Oh,
Unsatisfactory.
I guess I get turned into a bird if I fail.
I got some words for you.
I don't think that's gonna work, dude. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Also, I can't tell if you're a cat or a
Sorry to hear
dog.
that.
Or a wolf. Little flat face there to be able to tell.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
I don't think I have much to talk about, to be
So,
honest.
just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember.
What was the first thing I
send you
could
there.
remember?
But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Oh, man.
Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Well, the thing is, if I was doing this for
I'm
real,
touched you enjoy my company. I really am. But I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process here.
the thing is, if I was about to, if I did this for real, I would have
There is
I blinked a long
dry
time
eye
ago.
in the house. 2 of them. And they belong to this guy, right here. No, really, man. I need you to blink.
Man, I wonder how long I could actually keep my eyes open. Probably not for a while. Well,
And just try to enjoy it this time.
let's give this a try. Man, if I actually blink,
Look at that sun.
oh my.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Who is this? Our mom? Or
Why are you
someone
smiling
else?
like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
Is this us as a baby? You know, I've heard some people say that they can remember being in the womb. I'm not sure how true that actually is, because can't verify that claim. But if you go into the water, and you do have memories of that, just somewhere nice and calm, because the womb should be nice and calm, full of water, then you might actually be able to replicate that feeling. Me personally though, I think my earliest memories, if I had to go back. Maybe not that far back. I remember being somewhere. I can't tell which one was earlier. Was it a school? Was it a bumper card ride? Was it a mall? I don't exactly remember. But it's one of those three. All of them painful. All of them painful. Oh, I'm not a baby here. This is my partner? Or a little kid, maybe. Because those looks like kid shoes.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Yep, that is Mom.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
I don't see anything. I don't see anything. What's over here?
That's called agave.
Ah.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
I wonder how old we are here. 3? 5? Because those shoes look like kids' shoes. But, I mean, it's kind of true. Your field of vision, especially when your first memories come up, is very small. All you can really see is what's in front of you. If someone takes a picture, then you can get a context for that, but otherwise you only remember what's in front of you. Even right now. Even right now.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere.
You mean this thing over
Did I
here?
put it in here? No.
Ah, a bird took it. That's what happened to it. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you thought, if you think days these days are going by faster and faster, like I feel like this year has gone by really, really quickly. And even my work days these days actually go by really, really quickly. But think back to when you were a kid. As far back as you can. How long ago was that? Did it feel like forever? Do you feel like you missed those times? Do you feel like it just went by so quickly you didn't have enough time to take it in? Like we are right now. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
What's this? Water? Are we gonna dive into the water?
Look at that.
Oh.
There's your little hand.
We have
Oh,
to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
it's
There's gotta
Dad.
be something.
1 year
See, we
old.
grow?
I see. That was even before 1 year old.
Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
Got a hand.
What was that beep?
Got a little handprint.
You know what's odd? Is I feel this battery.
Man, if I blinked right now, I'm blinking like a million times a second right now. And
What does that mean?
I would have gone forward so many times already. What's this? Oh, little cube blocks. Piano? Little cube block? I wonder if anyone remembers playing with these kinds of things as they grow up.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Ah, I see.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
See, how old was I when I remembered all that stuff? Maybe I was 3, 4? I know I remember some stuff when I was 5 very clearly. Or at least I would like to think I remember them very clearly. But I feel like if I had to put a number to it, maybe 3 or 4 I can remember that far back. And then there were a lot of blurs in between. Oh, little Bodhi. Little Bodhi, we're in a bathtub right now.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
What do
Blinky.
you like about it?
Oh my gosh, Dad, no!
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I worried that might have something to do with it.
Yeah, not very objective there, Dad. She kind of wants a little bit of objectiveness right now. Man, I can't really see much here. Field of vision is very, very narrow. What is this?
Look at his little face.
What is
What do you
this?
think he's thinking about?
Boats. I'm thinking about boats.
Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Nope, I'm thinking about boats. And,
Do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Oh, I'm just doing
Yeah,
stuff.
but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
You're right. No. You're right.
What are you worrying about, Dad? What are you worrying about?
You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart or not. As long as he's happy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell.
I think I blinked about 10 times there. I don't know how far that would have gone.
No, it's not
But yeah.
derivative. At least I didn't think it was.
Oh, what are we doing?
Do you think you could tell the other
Fine.
members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you
Nice.
for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
And here I am just doing my kid stuff, drawing a boat. A really nice boat for a kid. Or not. Or not. Just kind of slapdash some stuff.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Throw. Throw.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it. You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
It's funny that we can see the ceiling fan here. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? We got teddy bear. We got a little cassette player. Guess there's nothing else here. Oh, old style TV. Scrapbook. Baby grand piano. What's this thing? Beethoven. Why is there a Beethoven piece in the scrapbook? Is this Mom?
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Gotcha.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
But you seem to enjoy it in that picture. Beechcraft High School.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Got quite a few of those.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
A human suitcase. Man.
Okay, Benny.
It's my
You ready
sippy
to see
cup!
something really special?
Sippy cup?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Oh, we opening up a present? Oh, is this a dog? I think it's a dog. That's a dog. That's a pet.
Richard.
What?
Oh, not a dog, a
Cutest thing
cat.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him. Can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him.
Why does a cat have like one
Well,
X out
here,
eye?
I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet.
You already gave him a name. That's attachment
Someone
already.
likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat.
Yeah, I just mean for now. Of course, we're not going to keep him.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
Oh, so if I blink, I just skip it.
Now
Ooh,
play the C major chord I taught you.
allergies.
Remember?
And the cat has a collar now.
There you go.
Bum.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
It's a nice
Like you
tune.
just want to jump up and down?
Very nice tune.
Now what about C minor?
C minor.
Remember how to play that one?
I don't know what minor is.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
We need to do something about the
Sort
cat.
of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
All that dander getting to ya. I'm still wondering what's up with the X side. Does this cat not have an eye? It's missing an eye. Richard 557233. I'm cheaper than hiring movers. Oh, okay. I guess we're moving.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Quickly lost what? Oh wait, what happened here? What happened here? What happened, Dad?
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Egypt. Man, you kept your boarding pass to Egypt. That's amazing. I don't think I ever kept any plane tickets though, but I did keep all the train tickets I had in Japan, including the ones I canceled.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece, Egypt. There's no Japan here. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like Greece might be a nice place to visit.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
I figure you also need some sunscreen in Egypt, but that just might be me. Oh, piano time again. Got some helicopter toys here. Mom's not at the piano. Where'd she go? Where'd Mom go? Oh, we're taking our steps to play the big piano? I don't think that'd be too big of an issue, but the chair is pretty darn high. And we can't hit the pedals, not that we need to.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Did I?
Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
I don't think that's the case here.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
That's what he's talking
Good
about.
idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about?
You!
I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
That was kind of mean, but okay. Alright. Hey, Kato, what are you looking at? This thing? Oh,
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
hey, Kato. Let's play a little bit, yeah? I don't know how old Cat is here, but I figured Cat would grow up pretty quickly. Okay, I guess I'm gonna color something. Color this. Can I color this? No. Can I color this though? I color
Don't
Cat.
worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Let's see what we got here. Peas, carrots, some, I'm guessing potato. Some kind of soup. What is this? Mashed potatoes? I can't tell what that is. What's over here on the side? Classified careers. Can't really read it. It's slanted too much. Oh, is that peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I can't really tell, but I do see some jam. I'm guessing it's PB&J. That reminds me, I want a sandwich after this. I got a bunch of cheese for a grilled cheese sandwich and some pretty nice bread.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
I could mess them up as a kid, or the cat could do stuff to it. Oh no. Bad things are gonna happen. I got my crayon. And, oh, wow. That's actually really good. Drew that cat much better. But there is a mug here and all this other stuff. Cat's probably go... I saw something yellow. Cat, did you just pee on the papers? But I mean, these papers don't look very important that's scattered around, but... Did you just pee on the papers?
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Oh, wow, this is actually a really nice
Please,
drawing for a kid.
Let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
He should have learned that a long time ago, about the litter box thing. Whose spaghetti is this? Is this my spaghetti? I guess it's my spaghetti. Ellie Stevens, corporate accountant. Very nice, very nice. Cat is asleep, and I blinked like 10 times already.
This is called a metronome.
Oh, that's why it's a metronome.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
I would still get lost in the music though.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
A work of genius. Huh.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
What did he say?
He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
I mean,
No such luck for me.
I guess that's true.
I do wonder what he'll think about you. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Estranged, I wonder? Or just busy? I'm not sure. Oh, that music sounds bad though. Middle of the night too, that's not a good sign. There's nothing to blink on here. All you remember is just a phone. Something bad happened. What happened?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Piano pieces for children. All I remember about that time was the phone. I'm guessing something really traumatic happened at that time.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're
Yeah.
off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Mom, I'm trying my best here. Try my best here, Mom. It seems like it's always the same calendar each scene. The time never moves here, apparently.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Is this a camera? Oh, it's a camera.
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
She's very stressed out right now. Work from home in that era? Or is this just a generic computer? I wonder. So, for people who haven't seen my Twitter account, I post a bunch of pictures each day of travels to Japan. I don't think anyone actually taught me how to use a camera though. Never got the chance. I learned it on my own. Still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what's this? Oh, taking pictures. Okay. Lost cat. Let's see. Focus on this. For sale. Someone's moving out. It's up here in the sky.
Ernie!
Ernie!
Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Oh, our cat got
Ernie, we
lost. I
need
see.
you!
Oh, God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What? Did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
It's a cat. They do this stuff.
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
It's bad.
Oh, God.
He would
Well,
run
if
away.
we survive that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators come up on one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously.
Dad seems to be
Ernie!
very worried about the cat.
Come on, dude!
He does only have one eye, and it would have blinked a long time ago.
So So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Ernie is not a boy.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I
Oh,
don't
wow.
know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
5
Sorry,
kitties.
I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Time to get the cats away.
Maybe we can put them outside or something. Until we can find homes for them.
Wow. Okay, that was a surprise.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And
RGB
what's wrong with that?
gamers.
No, are you kidding? I love it. Are you able to pick up the new book?
Yes,
Oh,
a galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those two.
It's extremely expensive, right?
let's see what's over here.
Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did.
I don't see anything different. Anything else different on this side? Ah, visit Australia. I kind of want to visit Australia. Though, if you think about it, I don't even know what I want to see in Australia or do in Australia. Maybe it's a food scene that might be good. Who knows? It's another nighttime one. Why is it the nighttime? What's going here at night? Why do we have these nighttime stuff? Man, I would have failed the blinking test a long time ago. What's with this door? What is that sound? There's something going on outside. What the heck was that?
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
That is a lot of notes.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Wait, is this a... Are we jumping in time now? Because the last time I did this, you were kind of getting onto me for not being on time.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Christmas now, it looks like.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Mom? I think you're just trying to live through me right now. Though, let's be honest, I don't know who the kid competitions are for, to be exactly. Yeah.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
Aw, man. That kind of thing.
2 washers on each screw. So that means we need 8 washers. We have none. Where the hell are the washers?
Good question. I think there are sometimes these things don't come with all the parts. I haven't had that issue, but definitely questioned some of the instructions.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I mean, on one hand, that is not incorrect. On one hand, that's not incorrect. I can appreciate the humor in that. It's just definitely not what the teacher was looking for. Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at some of these math problems. 4.2 times 10 squared? Is that 10 squared or just 10? Oh, maybe it's just 10, though it looks like there's a square there. How old are we that we're already taught fractions? Because I feel like there's a bunch of decimals here, and I don't know how old we are. Grade school, I'm guessing. Fractions should be okay. Do they teach decimals in grade school? I don't know anymore. Well, mom's greatest fear is we grow up stupid, I guess.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
But we're really good at piano, apparently.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Childhood toys. Did I have any childhood toys? I guess I did. I had a bunch of robots. Not like the Voltron robots and stuff like that. I think I remember those. And we got a surfboard? What? How old are we now that we can actually use a surfboard? Oh hey, we still have our toy boat. The one we saw from earlier. Neat. No missing sign.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down or I'll drive it back with you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
Brendo? I guess he just moved into the house next to us. What's this one? Ah, a garden. Why is there another surfboard here? Hey, what's your name?
Fall back, you fool.
Chloe.
I'll have
Fencing.
your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
It's not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're not fair. You're not fair.
She seems to really want a playscape, I guess PlayStation. But, I mean, that's kind of... I feel like not many kids play outside these days to begin with. So, she's at least getting some exercise in.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Oh, me taking
Yes,
pictures?
Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Okay, what do you want from me? I'm the first kid you see in this neighborhood. Hey, yeah? What's up?
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
I missed my chance there.
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Okay.
What
Oh.
the hell? How did he do that?
Reflex, girls. I'm a gamer. Oh, there's a plane. How can we see this? I wish I can take a picture of that plane.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
The pressure. I don't like this. What if I mess this part up? What if I mess this
Wow,
one?
L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do?
Wait, since 4 or 5? What am I now?
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Very cool.
It sounds fancy.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
What
What
a shock.
a shock. She just wants to forget. I mean, just here playing my piano. As entertainment for the adults in the room, I guess. Don't really know what's going on. Don't really care. I'm just playing my piano. Man, it's that kind of feeling, right? When you grow up and you're kind of dragged along to parties. Maybe it happens more in some cultures than others. Like, at least I know in some Asian cultures you get dragged into parties as a kid, and you don't really want to be there, but you gotta find something else to do.
My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units. In each unit,
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Oh boy. She likes us. What's going on? Weird neighbor. We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school. Please keep in mind. Who writes like that? We don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I
Love,
want each of you
Chloe.
right now. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into
Staring at
space.
me, creepy.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Maybe.
Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Those who cannot remember the past are doomed to
You
condemned to repeat
were
it.
taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Whisper. I guess I will.
So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of the boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
Boyfriend.
You
Huh?
broke my no talking rule, but I
Now,
asked
on to
you
what
to,
you've all been
so
waiting for.
I guess I'll have to let you
Great.
live.
Assessment.
Oh my gosh.
16%. Those are tests and quizzes. Class
Man, I would have blinked a long time ago.
percent. That's work we do without academic
Is this high school already?
participation.
Junior high?
20%. I will give you a moment to write this all down.
Participation 20%. I'm guessing we got 20% base. Well, I would have blinked a long time ago.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
What is
I
this?
suspect he bought it for himself.
It's a game!
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
It's a game. What kind of game is this?
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think.
Is this an
that out.
Xbox game? That looks like an Xbox controller. Consters. Oh, it's a Pokemon ripoff. I see. And they're all water types. Somehow they're all water types. Barn Knuckles, Shrump, Lobstar, Glamdunk. Who the heck made this? Who made this? Yukon buttons are off the wall here. What the heck? Anenemigo. When all else fails, just your conscience. Oh my. Who made this? It hurts. This hurts.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure.
Oh, we got a friend over.
We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Bagel
Dad
bites.
just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
Gill
Maybe
neck.
I'll use tickle stick.
Ooh, very nice draw. Oh wow, we're really getting good at
Whoa.
art.
That's a pretty good drawing.
We're good at drawing.
You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though.
Well,
I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
yeah, let's draw her. Just because. She asked for it. Let's see, what's a good pose? There we go.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough.
You're just embarrassed,
I
girl.
look so ugly.
You're embarrassed. I guess she's kind of cute. She's kind of cute, I guess. But she's also just embarrassed
It's
right
called
now.
a magnet school.
A magnet school? Wait, what's a magnet school? Is it like a specialization school of some sort?
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
So this is like a music school of sorts. I see.
You know, life can take you to some
1984.
incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Prep school for music. Provides pre-college training essential. Okay.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
That's a very tough question, sir. I don't know how to answer that.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Very
So,
condescending there.
I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I used.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Yes, I do believe it.
I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm. Very caring.
I don't know about warm or caring, but he definitely has a demeanor for being very dry. That's what I feel. He's very dry. Bach, what's this? The well-tempered clavier, 48 preludes and fugues. Fugue.
As you can see, there are some
Holy
very
crap.
fast runs in there. And a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly.
That's a little
So
bit
no
more than
pressure.
fast.
I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
That is super. Holy crap, that's a bunch of 16th notes. What the heck? On both hands?
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Seems like. I'm gonna crumple it. I don't care for this.
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
I'm not gonna throw it, but I'm just going to just leave it alone. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. So is every day. So is every day. I think the pressure of going to this thing is getting a little bit too much for me. Well, let's see what it sounds like.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Who's this? They hang up. I didn't even realize that the thing was buzzing. Also a flip phone. When was,
Oh my god.
when was flip
Is
phones?
she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
She's in love. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what she's up to.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Mom's a little
What do you know
controlling.
about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man,
Maybe
did I just
am
cause a
little
fight
checked out,
with your
but
parents?
I actually think the
I'm
fact
sorry,
that I'm
dude,
checked out means
but
that
you
we'll
should
send
also
help for
cherish
the ocean
these
here a little
moments.
bit.
My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so
What?
basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types.
Yeah?
So we gotta be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles.
Game strats, gotcha.
Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types. So chondric types will be what we need.
Wait, why are we
haven't
discussing
even
this
gotten
again?
Any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow. But listen, I definitely don't want you to play without me. But if you do end up playing without me, spend as much time as possible in the red reef, because that's supposedly where you can find these chondric types, which we're for sure gonna need. But
Wait.
we'll talk more tomorrow, okay? Okay, I gotta go.
Wait, is this, what, are we playing an MMO Pokemon game now, or is it just...
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice,
Oh, wow.
would weigh the deceased soul against the feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her
That's pretty
land
neat.
of
That's
the
pretty
dead.
nice, actually.
And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she.
We're all
The
drawing
head of a
furries.
crocodile,
It's pretty neat, though.
fur of a lion. See,
Ah, don't
and the
overlap.
body of a hippopotamus.
Mr. Kid. Over
I would
here.
not say that
Mhm.
to her face. Now,
Desk.
as you can see,
Look at
she is ready to devour
My
any
desk?
of the
Your desk?
deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
Oh, this one.
So I am not
Weird
quite
neighbor
sure
kid.
why
Are you
I
still
don't
calling me
hear more
that?
frantic scribbling right now.
I drew. Oh, you're staring at me. I'm not going to read this in front of you. Tonight, after my dad goes to sleep, I'm going to sneak out the house and sleep on the beach. Oh, you're staring straight at me. This is going to get red. Okay. Can I skip this? No, I cannot. I have to go through this embarrassment. If you want to get invited, draw me a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling constipated. What? Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. Crap. Oh well. Love weird neighbor kid. Okay. Oh no, we are gonna so get in trouble. We are gonna get in trouble with this. Oh boy.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
I'm surprised he hasn't caught on yet.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Just play the music. Just play the music.
God, why is it like that?
Just focus on the music. Ignore the arguing. Why are they even arguing? I think Mom is just... She's trying to live through us right now. Pushing her ideals on us. What the heck? What the heck? And Dad's more like, I'm just trying, just let them live their lives. And I feel that. I feel that. Who's here? What's here?
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Mom, I think you're a little bit...
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Your son.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Mom, why? Sneak out? Why would I sneak out? Oh well, let's give it... We're probably gonna fail the... We're probably gonna fail the, what do you call this, the competition, but I'm kind of curious what this path takes us to.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize.
I apologize.
So meet me out in the alley in T- now, okay? Chloe, out.
I don't think I've ever snuck out of that house before. I was an obedient kid. But then again, no one would ever call me like this, so...
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
She likes us.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or...
Stars.
to get off my chest.
Yeah? What is it?
Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend.
Yoon, Korean,
and
huh?
he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
Yeah, it's fun.
But
Don't worry about
I also
it.
think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
What are you trying to get at?
Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most.
Nothing wrong with that?
Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year.
I see.
In a lot of ways.
I see what this spells out.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Now, why did we map out stay here? That's not something I would have expected.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
Oh, that's not
I'm going
happening.
to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
That's not happening.
Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
Oh boy, this is not gonna go well, I can tell already. She's gonna be so disappointed.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Your mom's very excited to hear. But this is not gonna go well, I can already tell. Oh, we're messing up? I'm not even trying to mess up, I'm messing up. Oh, we're gonna definitely pass out. Holy crap.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Oh.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
Sleep.
as you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Well,
All right.
it's definitely not here. We chose a girl over music, it
I
seems.
really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Well, what's she gonna
Maybe
say
I
now?
pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
You did. You actually
have to
did.
find something to focus on.
Mom, I
The
think
world
that's
isn't
your
very
problem.
kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Mom, I think that's your problem. You need to focus on something. I guess I'm focusing on games right now. Play big, be great, the Playscape.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
That's my problem. But then again, I guess we're like a teenager, so we don't think about that kind of thing. But don't worry about that. We'll figure something out. As long as we don't end up in jail, I guess that's
School
okay.
for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
Oh, what happened?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course.
Clerical
I'll be right
thing.
back, Benny,
That's what they
okay?
call it, huh?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
It's Are these healthy lungs? Tuberculosis? No. Tuberculosis would have like little spotty stuff there. Is there something wrong with the x-ray? It looks normal to me, but I can't really tell. Because here you have the sternum and the spine. Clavicle, these are where the lungs are. It looks normal to me. But there's like a missing part here. I'm not sure what that's about. I wonder what's wrong with us. Doctor definitely seems to be worried.
He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Something's happening to me, I guess. What is it? What's going on here? Is this how we ended up here? Blue moon. I don't think I've ever seen a blue moon. Red moons, yes. Big giant moons, yes. And we're here at the beach where we have some of our earliest memories. Looks like someone made a trash tree. What the heck is that about? Did I run away or something? Kind of looks like I did.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Am I sick? I'm probably just sick, right? Can't see if anything else might be happening. Giveaway? What are we giving away? Oh, our toys from when we were younger. Yeah, the boat. I guess we'll be a fisherman when we grow up. Honestly, not a bad thing. Not the probably the most glamorous thing, but definitely not terrible. Or an artist. We're actually really good at drawing, so we could be an artist. Draw a bunch of stuff. That's something you can be good at. It doesn't have to be music. It can also be this. I know a lot of artists that do that.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B!
Oh, getting really close to that. Very nice.
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
So if we don't become a musician, we become an artist. This also works. Oh wow, we got a bunch of watercolors. Your son?
You mean young Vincent?
Oh, never mind.
Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Wow, that's actually really good.
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore.
And we got a tablet too.
I mean, if I let up. You know how shy the kid is.
That's actually really, really good. You even got the grains in that don't exist here. That's definitely some nice details.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Very nice. Is there anything else happening here?
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny.
Yeah?
Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Yeah, what do the horse portraits look like? Probably not as good as this, right? Oh, it's definitely not as good as this one. How old are we? Junior high? Elementary? Because, yeah, this is like miles better. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. That's a very impressionist thing. This is actually pretty good as far as a composition, but on a sheer technical level, the boat definitely wins. Maybe not as a subject, but definitely as a piece. So instead of music school, we're going to art school now. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in arts. Drawing the application, apparently, is what makes you want to pursue. I'm guessing that's a good answer. Also a bit recursive. Very nice.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Meaning?
And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
It is a sham.
There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
Ponies? I guess I'm just drawing stuff now. I don't like that we have to superimpose this stuff. It's not good use of the canvas. But this is kind of how I draw. I just see stuff and I draw it. Can't really do much of anything. Holy crap. Do we have to draw the nude? Do we have to draw the nude? I mean, it's not very detailed, but okay. Crap. Let's not draw that.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
How do we want to draw the skull? Man, I didn't really want to see that. Not this early in the morning. Elongation. Oh. Let's make it elongated.
It's
There we
very
go.
zany. Very kitsch.
Very kitsch. Tall glass, that's actually... Oh, that's actually really nice.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
How very... Okay. I'm just gonna put you here in the very corner. Don't really want to see what this is about. There we go. Didn't really want to see that. Why do you keep posing nude, dude? Oh. And now we're a gesture artist. What the heck? What's going on here? Okay, let's see.
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
I didn't do the Among Us thing. I want to do an Among Us. Oh, we could probably... There we go.
Feel each shape.
We have a little bit of Among Us here. Why did we go from realism to abstract? This seems odd. Maybe it's because what I did before. Wait, is this supposed to be a skull? What the? It's like Wi-Fi signals. I don't even know what to make of this. Too abstract for me.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What did I do?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
It looks like scribbles to me, dude.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear, with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
I don't think...
It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
Yeah, this looks like nonsense to me. I'm sorry, this looks like nonsense to me. It tells me nothing. I am not proud of this piece, let me just say. Because I do not understand this piece.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I don't understand modern art. What the heck? Wash and fold.
Lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird.
Oh, this one. Oh, I like this.
And the opposite of what being a
Let's
starving
see.
artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't
That's nice. This is good. I like this one.
thought of it that way.
I like this one. It's really nice. Ramen cup? Nope. 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 Nope.
Never been prouder.
Nope.
One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to
This is
cut
pretty
that
nice.
card
I
into
like that.
little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Maybe your idea of art is not my idea of art. Have you thought about that, sir? Also, I don't like superimposing this, but I guess this is fine. It's very expressive, but at the same time, it's like, can you call this art? It looks like a scribble. It honestly just looks like a scribble.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I doubt that, ma'am. As far as contracts are concerned, I definitely... Sign contract, rumple contract. Can I read what the contract says? The last time I ran into contracts, a little white devil tricked a bunch of people. Holy crap, there's a bunch of details there. Let's, I'm not gonna sign this contract. I can't even read it. No, I'm sorry.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Yes, I did.
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent? Okay, that's it. Get out of my office. You know I'd call security if I thought you were actually a threat. But what are you going to do? Paint me to death?
Hey, I'm gonna go freelance. I don't need this job.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Ah, geez, I joined your ranks? I don't think that's what I wanted, but... Crap.
This is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly? May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling.
Japan? I kinda wanna go back to Japan. Japan's
Now
nice.
a ticket. If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner.
You thank me for the dinner for if... Wait, are we just eating appetizers? I mean, some appetizers can be just can be meals by themselves. I don't think that's an issue. I want to go with the more realistic approach, not the scribble stuff.
Honey, stop. Is that a...
Let's see.
I think it is.
All places.
Ooh, stars right there. Sparkly stuff. What else is around here? That's not bad. It's missing quite a few things, like, I don't know, the ocean and some structures.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
That's the tough part, yeah? I just became a freelance artist, alright? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my thing. Is there nothing else that's happening here? Interesting, though.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me,
Mom, are you gonna die?
okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
I wanted to pick up the phone, but... Ah, crap, I didn't get it in time. Mom, what's happening? Are you dying? Where's that phone? Can't even grab it.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of.
Dad, you changed.
Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Dad, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. Okay.
Go on, B. Say something.
What do you want me to say? Don't seem to be that many people here.
Why aren't you talking?
I don't know what to say. I wanted to pick up that phone, but I guess I didn't.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Hello, vendor-san. Well, how's it going? Thank you for dropping by. I'm just trying to pull myself together right now. It seems like So, let me just rewind back a bit. My name's Ruka Tsumi. Just please call me Ruka. And we kind of hit a rough spot in the game right now. Our mom died in the game, and it's hitting a few. It's hitting me a bit harder than I expected. I'm just trying to pull myself together. Yes, I am Filipino. Yes, Pinoy. Kumusta? Kumusta? So yeah. I guess right now we're in depression because our mom died and we haven't talked to her in a while. So
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease.
what's your problem?
The world that Benjamin Brain is a genius.
I can't even draw anymore.
About that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing. The world has forgotten you, Benjamin. They have moved on. And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Sir, I believe that you don't know what depression is, especially when you lose someone so influential to your life. Yeah, it's hard to move on.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
You too, Dad? Me
She's
too.
everywhere here, son. I can't move.
Can't even draw
Bumping
anymore.
into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
I know the feeling very well. I'm talking to both you and the game. I'm talking to both you and the game. So it's let me just tell you a little story right now since we're at this spot. No, I think I need to move on this part first, and then maybe we can go back a bit.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
Yeah, so let me I'm not sure how easy it is for me to talk about this, but maybe not now, not now. I do want to talk about it a little bit though, but and thank you for the subscribe, vendor-san. Thank you. Thank you. This boat has been very instrumental in our development. Very early memories of that. See you in the next stream. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. All good memories, though. Good memories.
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Yeah, when she decided to teach us music. Yeah, the only so yeah, I'll talk about it at the end of the stream. I'm not sure how much more I have to go, but I want to get into the other stuff later. But this is a beautiful game. I'm not even sure if you can call it a game. It's a storybook. A very heart while my phone.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Excuse me for a second. I need to step out for a little bit. Excuse me. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you for dropping by, though. As far as, well, I guess I'll just explain right now, since it might not be, since you're probably not going to be here later. This is one of the few times I'm actually doing a morning stream. It's a little bit difficult for me to do that normally. Just because usually during the week, whenever it's morning in my time, I'm working. During the weekdays. So, and then when it's nighttime in, let's say, Asia, Philippines, Japan, all that stuff, that's probably like the best time to stream in the morning for Asia, but it's a little bit difficult for me to do that. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit more of a morning stream during the weekends. Maybe not a Saturday, because I need to do something next Saturday. Maybe next Sunday I'll try to do something else. But yeah, it's difficult for me to do in the weekdays because I do work full time. Gotta do that full time job, right? But yeah, yeah. But thank you for what do you call it? Thank you for dropping by. I'm definitely gonna try to do at least more clips and stuff so that people who can't make stream can at least see some parts of it. I'm okay now after laying it out a little bit, but this does hurt a little bit. Yeah. So I guess a really quick story while we're in this part of the game. Tomorrow there is no stream tomorrow. I have to take care of some things. I'm sorry for that. But I'll try to schedule something a week from tomorrow. I'll try to do something a week from tomorrow. But I gotta see what I need to do first. But yeah, I'm a little bit busy. But a little story while we're here is that I did lose a parent early on in my life. It doesn't hit me as hard as this though. So just because I don't know what that loss feels like. But if this would happen now, I think it would hurt me a little bit more than expected. Like, I didn't expect to cry in this game, but the implications, you know. I'm really sensitive to this kind of stuff, but I don't want to face the day when that actually happens, you know? So sorry about that, but I mean, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that the story is actually making me think about that kind of thing. But it's nice to reminisce once in a while. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. It just makes me it just makes me anyway. I appreciate life a little bit more. Just saying. If I actually had the webcam turned on for that, I would definitely I would have definitely blinked more than a few times there. More than a few times there. The Passing Day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother.
Is that really you? It's Chloe.
Oh.
Your neighbor.
Was neighbor.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Sure, why not? Childhood friend right here. Let me read this first, though. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens, relatively unknown in her life, Bryn lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation of this piece. She is now considered to be one of the great composers of her time. Posthumous stuff.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to?
Yeah.
God, you were such a little... And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius.
Man, this...
Like mother, like
I don't
son,
like
I
this
guess.
painting. What the heck is this? This is crap. It doesn't make any sense to me. Also, genius is a bit stretching. We just drew. We just drew this stuff, alright? There's nothing special about it.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Yeah, drink sounds nice. Some nice food somewhere? Sure, why not? Would be nice to catch up, right?
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened.
Oh, we
I
even put this thing here? Oh, please don't wake me up like
Now
that.
would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
Yeah?
You finally hit the jackpot.
Yeah, you're getting the cash money. What do I get out of this?
Nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello.
Okay.
Sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
I hope not literally.
Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
The punnage is terrible here.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Whoever wrote the puns in this game really likes the puns.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul.
Welcome
of a
again, Bender
great
San. Welcome
man.
again.
Now,
You have a blue
would you
icon
describe
now.
yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
A happy kid or a lonely kid?
A jovial child, or
If we're talking about the character in the story, I would probably say they were a happy kid. If we're talking about me, I don't think I was particularly happy. I definitely was lonely. But I wouldn't say it was a bad loneliness. It was a happy loneliness. Let's say lonely, though.
His childhood was a lonely one.
growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Was it a seaside town? I knew there was a beach.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She really didn't compose much music that I remember. I would say she's more of an accountant. At least that's the parts I remember. I don't know any works that she made though.
His mother was an accountant who in her younger years had dreamed of being a great composer.
That is true.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or more demanding?
She was pretty encouraging at first.
Kind of like your champion.
But she was definitely more
like a
demanding,
taskmaster.
at least up until we went and tried to go for that magnet school. I would say demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding,
Holy crap, that's a
forcing
tall
him to
tower.
practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Except I did not.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
Definitely she's more of a friend character. She was into us, but I wasn't sure how we
Don't
felt
be
about her.
bashful,
She's definitely a
man. You
friend.
can tell me.
Definitely a good friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
Boy, did I blow it.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yeah, we drew art.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he
Wonder what this
rediscovered
place
a
is.
talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first
How is there
time,
fish in the sea of
he saw
souls?
it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school.
Yeah, the game devs did a really good job with the storytelling.
Who launched his work into the national spotlight.
It's very good. As a story, it's very good.
With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned
Also
out to
very
be a
introspective if
blessing, for
you
it wasn't until he returned home
have something
the
to
house he
relate to.
grew up in, that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
What are you, dude? Are you a wolf or a dog? I can't tell.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah? What am I now?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
Yes, I know it's your second
They're what
account.
becomes of souls who tried to lie
I realize that, thank
to
you.
the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Let's hope not. So, what are we doing here, dude? What's all these lights?
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that?
Talking
Just
about me
look
or
at
you?
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Wait, is the water level rising? It feels like the water level is rising a bit.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Wait, did I do something bad?
We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Wait, so was all that a lie? Was that a lie? Bomb? What's going
Not
on
this.
here? Not this one? What
now
about?
play the C major chord I taught you.
Okay.
Remember?
Not this one?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Oh?
Okay.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against...
Is it not this?
This. Stay here.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
That's a good question. I don't know. I was wondering about this one. What was this? All we heard was a phone call, but nothing past this. Oh, I'm supposed to keep my eyes open this entire time, I see. Well, it's a good thing the webcam is not open. What is this one? What is this?
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course.
Oh,
This is
did your
Elle's
dad die?
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Yeah, I remember this part.
Let's keep going.
I remember this part. Her dad was supposed to
Stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent.
to visit.
I get it. Let's move.
Her dad was supposed to visit, but it never happened because of the phone call.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Okay, where are we going? Cat?
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Okay, fine. Yeah, what's about this door? I heard something behind this door, but I don't know what it was. I heard scratching. What was this one? Is that blood? Did the cat get eaten? Or the babies? This blood wasn't there before. What's with all the blood? Oh!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
So when Dad was talking about the coyotes, he wasn't joking. There really were coyotes there. I thought I was exaggerating.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird.
I thought I was exaggerating.
I'm not worried about who you are.
Hey, El.
Yeah, what's this?
Taking a quick walk with
What
me
is
down to my
this?
office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
We can focus in, Make sure you
Ah, this one, yeah.
stay engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
They were talking about something. I wasn't quite sure what it was, though, because you can't hear it past this point. Don't tell me they're getting a divorce. That's so cliche. Open? Open?
I mean, what's the point? 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 What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
Why, what's going on?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
What do you mean get any better? What's going on?
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I don't understand. What's going on?
I see. You got sick.
Yes, I did.
You howled at the moon. At the top of your lungs.
I got sick, but what kind of sickness did I have that it put me out for a year? Oh, wait. Why are we here with coyotes? Isn't this kind of dangerous? Don't tell me I died here. Did I die there?
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Yes.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
Was that
We're
all that?
almost at the end of this. I promise.
Was all that stuff in my head then?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
This part seems real.
Try writing with it.
Wait. Writer, not an artist? Hi, Mom?
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
I've used a typewriter before. Has anyone here used a typewriter before? It's fun stuff, actually. So, artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Yeah. What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better.
You
That's
broke the
story I wanna
typewriter. Yeah, that's really
Story
hard.
of who you're going to become, okay?
I see. So all of that about the art was fake. We wrote. All that was written. The Great Life of Benjamin Brinks. We were writing. But how good of a writer were we? His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up, a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. His mother was an accountant. Oh, this is exactly what we had earlier. Who in her younger years... Okay, we're just writing the same thing he was talking about earlier.
Man, this is wild.
Yeah?
You really got into this, didn't you?
Yeah?
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
Yeah.
Best friend? Okay, Benny.
Yeah.
And you know, we
Friend
really
zoned.
could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story.
Back to the story. Gotcha.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh, MRI machine, I see. I was wondering if this wasn't something else. Looks like we're getting a CT scan.
Buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Something must have been up with that x-ray of the lungs. I couldn't find anything in particular, but I guess they found something that I wasn't quite sure about.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Yeah.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but
Yeah, CT scan is cold.
I'd really love to read it if you'd let me.
I think I've only done it once. I don't remember what it was
You
for,
know I'm
though.
such a big fan of anything you do.
Can't. Just go in there and tell me you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
You don't love it?
Not right now.
Okay.
Did I
Don't
write
worry.
something wrong?
Go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B.
Yeah?
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. Like, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet
Oh, Mom read the part where she
Isolated
was
seaside
demanding,
town.
right?
I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, I know I should blink, but like I said, the webcam's not hooked up to this, so it's difficult. But yeah, you really should not blink if you want to get the full story, I guess. Was a loser. Loser? He was the worst Bryn to ever live. I should try seeing if I could get a webcam hooked up, but I couldn't get it to work. I don't have a webcam. I got like a iPhone that I can probably use as a webcam, but it doesn't work the same way, I don't think. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside. He just laid down and died. You can't really fight the disease, though. I mean, there's something about having the willpower to, what do you call this, fight off something, but it's not easy.
Benny! Ben! Oh God!
Oh my gosh, we just died like that?
Richard, get up!
What is this?
What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Yeah, I mean, some people... What's this? What the heck is this? What's going on? Okay, we're in a stretcher. Can we go forward? I don't think anything else is happening. What else is going on? What's this red thing? That's... Is this our only choice?
Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
Alright, we'll close our eyes.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
What was that? What is this thing? The pain is gone. I guess that was pain. You know, funny thing about these IV stuff, I've actually been hospitalized quite a bit when I was a kid, due to some complications. I'm totally fine now though, but I don't know. I'm still kind of curious what's going on here. Pill, sandwich, yeah. Drink that water.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too.
I
Yeah,
hope you
man,
didn't get your
that's all I
wife
got.
fired by that. Yeah. Alright, I guess this is the pain. It's still there. Not as bad, but it's still there. Quite strong. Is there anything else here? Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just...
I'm not gonna throw it, but... Oh, I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together or what, but I wanted to call to say that I really don't appreciate being lied to. And not that I need your help in history class, you know. I never needed your help in history class. I just pretended because you were clearly lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people. I just wanted to say that you reminded me why I wasn't nicer to people in the first place. And I wish I never met you and goodbye forever. She's in denial. She's in denial. I guess she hasn't visited us despite being a neighbor? Alright. Alright. Oh, the pain is
I remember
very
when
strong.
you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared
Oh, this
that
is something she made.
I was losing her.
I see.
But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
I'm okay. I'm okay. This part's not difficult compared to the death scene.
Wait, is that... That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
So now we're remembering all this stuff again? Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, it looks like I dragged the medication here.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Okay, Mom. We'll play for you. Oh, the music just loops. But it's a very nice song. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. I want to listen to this a bit more, but I think we need to keep going now. Ooh, looks like the pain is very unbearable right now. Drink your meds, eat something. Pain. Oh, let's make the pain subside a bit. Looks like it never goes away. Hey, it's our cat. Hey, cat, you look a bit more scraggly than I remember you. What's going on? Are you gonna die soon too? I wonder what's going on with this kid. I didn't see anything wrong with the X-ray. It's not like we got TB or polio or anything like that. Yeah, what's up, cat? What's up?
What are you doing, El? She's gonna make you sick.
Sure. What fun fact that's not spoilers?
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Oh yeah, you do.
She's been through more than we can even imagine.
We've all been through a lot.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
That's too fancy for a cat.
More than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
Fine, get her sashimi. I want some sushi and sashimi right now. You had spoiler? Okay. If you're still here at the end of the stream, then you can tell me that. I think it'll be fair at that point, but not while playing. Okay, I pressed the button. The pain's still really strong. I guess we can't contact Chloe.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
See. No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
They're just next door. They're just next door. Tell them. Oh my gosh, this pain is so strong. What the heck? Get well soon. Be brave, Benny. Thinking of you. Get well soon. At least there's some people that care about us.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Yeah? Oh, why did the pain suddenly all go away? Because she's here?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
Stay here again?
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it.
Stay here, right?
I feel kind of bad.
Yeah, stay
I shouldn't
here.
have done that. But hey,
Yeah.
what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the ceiling.
Don't look up there. Look at me.
Yeah. I'm looking at you.
I'm talking to you.
I'm looking at you. What's up?
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
Hmm?
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Alright, I'm closing my eyes. Can I open it now? Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my best friend. Love, Chloe. But she says love without best friend. So I don't know. Do you actually like us, or are you just best friend like us? Maybe that's why the pain went away. It doesn't feel as bad anymore. Ah, but it's still here. It's still here. Meds. Oh, it's very hard to do anything now. I can't even eat anything or drink anything.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
It would make sense.
But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
The person playing it.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
That was a little bit out of character, Dad. You're not very eloquent usually. Not usually that eloquent. So I'm guessing we're just a sick kid and this is how we die. Well then, it gets really hard to do anything anymore. Oh, can't even close my eyes to this pain. It's too much. Way too much.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show.
Oh, it's so bright. So bright.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
Not the light. Don't go to the light.
Cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
I don't think we can hold on to this life anymore. Sorry, Mom. We're gonna have to die. We're gonna have to die.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories.
It's not heartfelt.
But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
It is overrated. Just need to tell a simple story.
I know just what to tell her.
A very simple story.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Let me guess.
I should go get ready.
The gatekeeper's gonna be in the form of Mom, isn't
worry.
she?
We got this. I think.
You think? Fun fact? Yeah, sure, why not? Like I said, just no spoilers that we haven't gone through yet. Why are you kneeling down? Who's this gatekeeper? What did it look like? Am I sitting on something? A box? Is she? Where are they? Where's the gatekeeper? Am I supposed to blink? Ah, I blinked, yes. The gatekeeper is a cat?
There she is. Wish me luck.
A cat?
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Yes.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
All right. We'll tell a story.
You know, I never told you how much
You're the gatekeeper, huh? Because of your one eye.
So imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
Yeah, the cat came in.
My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
I see.
It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
Did you embellish the story, Mom?
Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
Yes.
His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
Yes.
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
Yes.
But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
I see. And even if I wanted to blink at that time, I couldn't look away. That's my story, I guess.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
Okay.
She's gonna let you in.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes closed.
Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Can I open my eyes now? I hear the ocean. Oh. I just opened my eyes and I see the credits. This game is dedicated to my father.
I wanna be somebody.
Oh.
Me too.
It's that kind of story, I see.
And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same.
Oh my gosh.
way I do.
Before your eyes, yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't think you can really call this a game. It's definitely, like I said before, it's definitely more of a storybook that you just kind of go through, and yeah, I mean, there's some choices here and there, but I don't think ultimately it changes anything. Usually what I like to play on stream is some gameplay heavy stuff, but once in a while, just once in a while. A story like this that lets you reminisce about certain parts of your life, or reminisce what would be parts of your life. I like to do. Oh, I didn't open it fast enough? Oh, I didn't open my eyes fast enough for the ending? Oh. Well, I was trying to be a good player here and actually close my eyes. So, what did I miss? What did I miss? I mean, I can probably go back later after the stream and see what I missed. But yeah. Really good. I gotta say though, that's a very nice story. It's a nice story. But yeah, I think I've talked about stuff during the stream. I'm not gonna bring it up again, just cause if I do, I'm not gonna be coherent for a little while. Transition of Before Your Eyes, I see. Okay. I do enjoy this though. I do quite enjoy this thing. And I don't really know what to say about this. For anyone who likes heartfelt stories, highly recommend it. But if you want gameplay, like I know a lot of us like gameplay, this also has interesting gameplay, but not anything too deep. It pulls you into the story, right? It pulls you into the story, and I think not enough games do that. I feel like not enough games do that. I think for recently, if I have to pick games that actually pull you into the story, this one definitely did. Inscription. I played Inscription recently, finished it recently. That also was actually fairly interesting gameplay mechanics wise and pulls you into the story. I think another one I would have to say would be One Shot. Played One Shot a while back. That also has a pretty good story. Fun fact, the cat, when they sit on you or your deathbed, they see your souls die. I think I've heard of this before. I feel like I have heard of this before. Like, I know cats, when they're about to die, they go away so that no one sees them die or something like that. They know the moment they're going to die. But when the cat sits on top of you, I see. So if you knew about the cat stuff, you could foresee that thing from a long time ago. Like when we first let the cat in, way before the art phase, I think. Then you would have known that. I see. Alright, that's a very nice foreshadowing then. Would not have guessed that. Like I know a few animal facts here and there, but that's one of those things I just never heard of before. Ah, you've seen something like that before, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, also, I'm sorry if I'm not reading out the dialogue. I mean, I can read it, obviously, because I'm responding to it, but it's just automatic for me. Like, if I hear or read Tagalog, it's automatic for me. I can understand it, but then I reply in English. Here's the reason for that, though. It's because I'm actually very rusty in speaking Tagalog. Like, I can do it if I try. But it's easier for me to speak in English. And let's be honest, there's very few people in the Philippines who, or at least there are very few Filipinos who can't understand English. So I would like to talk more Tagalog. I would like to talk more like that. It's just very difficult for me. Very difficult. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I think growing up, I never actually tried to speak Tagalog. Just because of my environment, it's not something I did, but it's definitely I can understand it. I can also understand a little bit of Bisaya. I can understand a little bit Bisaya. I can understand a little bit of Chapacano. That was very hard to keep up with. And also, yeah, so as far as Filipino languages are concerned, I'm fluent in Tagalog as far as reading it and speaking it, not so much. Like I said, I'm very rusty. It's been forever since I've done that. I can understand Bisaya, though very limited because there's some words that trip me up. Chabacano, I can also understand that because it's a mix of Bisaya, Tagalog, Spanish, and it's just the sentence structure is a little weird, so I can understand that also. Can't speak it at all. I know a few words in Bisaya, but speaking it, nah, I don't think it's gonna work out. But yeah, I thought that was quite enjoyable, and normally at this point I would transition to the chatting room, but I don't think that's appropriate here. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. Nice to meet you. For anyone new in chat, thank you, Vendor-san. Since you're the one I see right now, I'll thank you directly. As far as our next stream is concerned, I don't have the schedule up yet, but I consider this not a bad experience as far as a morning stream. Like I said, I can't do morning streams during the weekdays just because that's when I work. But well, it's morning for me, might be night for you, especially if you're in the Philippines or Asia. But yeah, I think I'm going to grade 9 student. Okay, well, welcome anyway. Welcome anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do another morning stream. I'm gonna try to make the morning streams a little bit more regular, at least for the weekend. Hopefully nothing so sad next time. Maybe not next Saturday because I need to do something in the morning next Saturday. Maybe next Sunday. Maybe next Sunday I'll try to find something to do. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Notification, likes, all that stuff. And I'll see you next time. But wait a minute. Sana uli magaling gumising sa magandang. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed. So yeah, until next time, everyone. I'll see you, and have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye. Where's my ending button? Here's the ending button. See you next time.